And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26
All right, big return to start off the game. First play of the game. Let's see if I can open them up here. Okay, spread them out. In zone. So.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, Marcus Murphy.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
All right.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
He was open there, too.
Damn. I got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
All right. That's a good way to get your first down of the game. Alright. Let's see what I can do.
Now the first carry for the former Jaguar. This is Chris Ivory.
Big 9-yard pickup for Ivory there. His first carry of the game. We'll give him 8 and say it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And a first down there. Marcus Murphy, his 2nd carry.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught.
What a catch. There we go.
A gain of 39 that time.
Robert Foster in the game.
Versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Watching that party.
They get it to him running left.
All right.
Forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
To throw, it's Allen.
No way.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Boykin. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And a safety. How about that?
That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play.
And that's quite the way to open up the game defensively.
Who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Bills getting set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, so for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, and they're going to throw without it. This is intercepted.
Wow.
All
right. Oh, another interception. And just like that, 2 quick interceptions.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing passing situation? Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown.
All right, Dalvin Cook on the wheel route.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
Torch Matt Milano there. All right. My turn. Let's not throw another pick.
Gets fielded in the end zone. It'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time,
lots of time on the clock.
We'll see if
Get the run game involved.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start on the ground with Ivory. And a short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
One of my favorite safeties in the league is Harrison Smith. His ability to support in the run game, as we just saw there, that's key, but also can cover deep as well.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And this would take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Detroit! Detroit!
Operating from the gun, Allen. Now he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay.
There we go.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
And that'll take it to the end of the first quarter. Buffalo down by 7, or down by 5. It's a 7-2 ball game so far.
Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
On 1st down, this is Ivory. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, 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 gun.
Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, man, that was close.
There's nothing available there for him.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
On 2nd down, it's Boykin. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. The return of Cook, a big boost to this Viking offense. Here's 1st and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
Now Boykin on 1st down. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Throwing here, Boykin on 1st. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They give it off here to the tight end.
What the fuck? Yo, no way he catches that. That's some... Yo, that's a glitch and a half. Just caught it through a fucking crowd of like 7 people. Alright. Alright, well, here we go. Gotta get something going offensively here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
2 INTs and a punt.
He's not a team anymore.
Let's change this up here.
Right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some of that, there'll be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Back down in Philly. Here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Over! 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 Over!
And Here's Allen. Gonna throw again. Finds a seam inside the 40. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Foster. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll give it up to Ivory. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Allen now looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Watching that, Barney.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll rifle this one deep right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's fucking bullshit.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Boykin on 1st and 10. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Boykin. And he knocks falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll make it 3rd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And Cook has it, left side.
That's so
Now
fun.
hold everything here. We're going to get a
Guy's
timeout.
throwing across his body like it's
As the clock
nothing.
will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now from the red zone, Boykin on first. Spins away. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Cousins again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Boykin looking to go to the air again. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
That's so
And
ridiculous.
his kick is right through.
Telling me Trayvon Boykin can make those that
This one away.
Josh Allen can't.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good!
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Boykin now off the bootleg. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the shotgun, Boykin. Flush to his right. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him and get deep there.
Let's go.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Watch it now, Marty. Marty.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, dude, what the
Back at the
fuck?
45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Jesus Christ, man.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Back down, Philly. Here we go.
Another run. This time it's Ivor. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little charge there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Watch it now, Marty. Marty. Over.
Back to the ground on first down. Again, Ivor. And now they're going to get him down right at the line.
Just go down.
It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Watch it now, Marty. Marty.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mackenzie Alexander with a penalty. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And Diggs has it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, here's Boykin. Eluding the pressure.
Pick it off! Bro!
White, a member of the all-rookie team a year ago, there to knock it away. With that
Are
matchup,
you
the adjustment
kidding?
that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
That interception would have been clutch, man.
That fast, and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away. That's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Boykin. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. Here is Boykin. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year.
Should have had
and
the
the
pick.
Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Bills. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then
The Vikings after it, and
Of course.
there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Even though I thought, oh
That's
man.
their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1, and you know they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play here for the Bills. 42 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They run with their short yardage man, Ivory. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Here we go with Ivory. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They start the drive with Cook. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They go play action with Boykin. And that'll be incomplete.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
They go play action now. Boykin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you get Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Now Boykin. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Allen will try again on 2nd down. A dump off for Ivory. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Allen. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Foster. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, get out! What?
He's taken down. Linval Joseph able to run him down for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. He's going to fire one deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. up past the 30 to the 31.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Boykin. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
Oh, get out of here. Fucking face mask my ass. He didn't touch his face mask.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9.
Now it's Boykin. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take it look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Boykin. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Jerry Hughes in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Just handed him in great field position all game.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Boykin. And he's going to go down again. Lorenzo Alexander.
Fuck it, I don't want the ball back. I gotta get it. I want to put it together and drive for pride.
To the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Wild now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Watching that, Barney. Detroit.
Allen off the play fake. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's just do me. Let's just do me.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, Boykin. And this is incomplete. The clock showing just 3 seconds left. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.